Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalam ala ashraf al-anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Sayyidina Abul Qasim al-Mustafa Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Wa ala ahli bayti at-tayyibin at-tahirin wa la'natullah ala a'dahim ila qiyam yawmiddin. I welcome you to the program Month of Allah. We are very happy that the month of Ramadan has approached us. And as you know, there are many different titles and many different names for this month. This month has been titled as Shahrul Qiyam, Shahrul Siyam, the month of fasting, say the month of worshiping God. Shahrul Tuhur, the month that we purify ourselves. One of the names that I would like to speak about is Shahrullah, meaning the month of God. Of course, God does not have a physical time period that He is in. He is in no need of any type of physical space or time whatsoever. But when we say Shahrullah, the month of God, or when we say, for example, Baytullah, the home of God, it means that these things are attributed to God, that they are so magnificent, they are of so much splendor that Allah has attributed this time period to Himself. So we are in Shahrullah, the month of Allah. Another name of this holy month is the Barakatul, Shahrul Barakah, meaning that the month of Barakah. What does Barakat mean? Raghib Isfahani in his Al-Mufradat says that Barakat is when a camel comes and he sits and puts his chest on the ground. That is called the action of barakat, meaning that he is now stable. So in Arabic, when we say something is barakat, it means that it's something stable, that something has istiqrarul khair, that its khair and good becomes everlasting. It does not run out. For example, somebody gives you money and that money has barakat, that money does not run out. It stays with you. So this month is a month of barakat, meaning that many of our actions, many of our deeds will be multiplied, will be increased. The khair of it, the good of it will be increased. For example, when we talk about sleep and the narrations it has that وَنَوْمُكُمْ فِيهِ عِبَادَةٌ, that even our sleep in this month is an act of worship. How many hours do we sleep a day? Some 6, some 8. Some during the entire month of Ramadan, when they're fasting, they try to sleep from Fajr to Maghrib to make sure they don't eat anything. So when you talk about sleep, Allah has increased the sleep and has turned it into ibadat for us, has given it barakat to that sleep. So have we ever worshipped Allah for 6 straight hours? Have you ever worshipped Allah for 10 straight hours? No. But in this month, that sleep that we have is 10 straight hours of worship. When we talk about our breaths, how many times do we breathe a day? Some have calculated that humans breathe about, say, 17,000, 30,000 times a day. How many breaths is that? And in the tradition it says, أنفسكم فيه تسبيح, that your أنفسكم فيه تسبيح, that your breath is now tasbih and glorification. This is barakat. Allah has turned our breath into what? Into tasbih and glorification. So this is the month that Allah turns many of our normal actions into acts of worship. And one of those is the narration that we have about reciting the Quran. If we recite one verse in the Holy Quran in this month, it's as if you have read the entire Holy Quran. That is called barakat. So this is the month of barakat, that we recite one verse, it becomes as if we read the entire Quran. Our sleep becomes worship, our breaths become tasbih and glorification. Therefore, we should take time and to notice that things will be multiplied exponentially in this month. We should take time away from our normal day-to-day routines and spend more time in worshiping Allah in this month, making dua and prayer, and coming to the Islamic centers that we have and worshipping Allah together. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وأهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين.